Good morning. Welcome to Mark Martin Showcase. We're filming live at Mark Martin Ford right here in the South Side, right outside of Batesville. I don't ever watch my show, okay? I just do it. The other day my wife's traveling, she's turned it on about something. I said, what are you doing watching that? Well, somebody told me you said something silly on there, and so she was watching it. But my point is, I got choked up, and I said, well, I'll fix that. So I got me a bottle of water. So if I take me a drink of water, I'm cooked. But hey, fall is here. Beautiful time of the year. Everybody loves it. We're selling cars. All I'm asking you, just give us a chance. Keep them honest. Give me a chance, because I'm going to give you more for your trade. I'm going to sell you a car right if you give me the opportunity. I'm going to win. I just got to get that opportunity. I can't make a dime if you don't try me. You can't save a dime if you don't try. That's all we're asking for. We're not going to smoke and mirror you. We're not going to city slick you. We're not going to have them ads that are bogus to get you in here. We're not going to do none of that. All we're going to do is take care of you before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale. Okay? What I mean by that, before the sale is, we're going to be polite and courteous. We're not high pressure. During the sale, when you start ready to leave, you say, well, I want to think about it. I don't want to do that. Okay, aggressive to us means, okay, we'll knock off 3 more hundred. Will that help? We got to do something to sell you, but not going to hide your keys. Oh, this manager took your keys. See, after the sale, when you come back, these are man-made products. Things happen to cars. When you come to our service department, the sales staff at any of our dealerships are not going to hide from you. Oh man, there's Miss Smith back. She's back with that squeak, I bet. I don't know. I'm tell them I'm going to lunch. I'm going to lunch. We're not going to do that. We're going to, Miss Smith, is that still squeaking? Can we not fix it? What's the problem? Excuse me. We're going to do what we can do to take care of you, okay? We want to be your car dealer for life. We want to make it a pleasant, great experience and keep hard-earned money in your pocket. And here's the main thing I'm stressing to you. I don't care where you're at. We deliver your car to you. You don't even have to come. Or if you see a car at any of our lots, we're North Central Arkansas's pre-owned giant for a reason. 450 plus pre-owned cars at all times at markmartinautomotive.com. I'm at Southside right now at the Ford store. The Kia store is right beside us. In Melbourne, we have a Chevrolet store. In Melbourne, we have a Dodge Jeep Chrysler store. In Ash Flat, we have a Chevrolet Buick and a GMC. So we got North Central Arkansas right up here in the Ozarks in deer country surrounded with automobiles. We got all makes, we got all models. We just want the opportunity to sell you. It's like I'm sitting here begging, I'm pleading, but when I see someone with that paper tag on the back where they just bought and they didn't give me a try, it just makes me sick because I know they spent too much money. Can't sell everybody. We're not that massive, we're not that big, okay? We might be in physique, but we're not in business. We're working on that. But we're not that big, but I tell you what we are. We're big enough to sell you, and I'm just talking to you, I ain't talking to everybody else. You and I'm talking to you. I want to sell you a car. I got all makes, I got all models, I got all price range. We've got pre-owned cars for $70,000, $69,995. We also got pre-owned cars for $79,995. That's $7,909. We got but this range, we're in the car business. We keep them in stock. We don't have to go looking for it. Odds are we're going to have it at one of our stores. People say, we got this, we got that, and they got 40 or 50 pre-owned cars. We got 450. 450 now. When it comes down to new, it won't be beat. It's period. I'm not going to get beat. I just got to have the chance to do business with you. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's jump in here and I'm going to show you some of our pre-owned cars here today. I'm going to show you some of our pre-owned cars today. Let me tell you what I got right here. I got a hard piece to find. A 2013 Show, a Taurus SHO, okay? Now, if you know what this is, these are hard to find, plenty of horsepower. It's got navigation, it's got moonroof, it's got the wheels. Super nice car right here. Got the spoiler on the back. I sell you this car at $14,995. $14,995 for a 13 Show. If you're looking for a sharp sports car, fairly priced, I mean under 15 grand, number one, you're not going to find one. Number two, you're not going to find one in that price range, okay? Under 100,000 miles. Excuse me, I got the car right here. All the bells and whistles. It's got black leather. It's got navigation. It's got the moonroof. It's got the spoiler. It's got the big 19-inch. Got every piece of equipment that comes on the show for $14,990. Pick up that phone, 1-800-HOT-DEALS, and give us a call. I don't know. No, don't call that number because that really might be somebody. Okay? But give us a call at $14,995. We're going to move on. But that's a nice, nice car right there. Listen to that exhaust. Great sounding car, too. Tell you what I got right here. I thought he was going to run over me, but I guess he's going to be all right. He's excited to drive a hot rod here, about to hit the curb. If we curb the wheels, we'll put new ones on it, okay? But you talking about, I hope he don't curb her when he pulls out of here because he's a little bit cuss out. 2014, I'm worried about this guy boy driving this car right here because there's a curb right here I'm standing on and he's 1 inch from it and darting over. 2000, he's lost my train of thought because I'm scared to death now. You can't put young kids in these hot rods. Excuse me. 2014 GT, okay? Mustang GT, red wolf red, blacked out wheels, beautiful, beautiful car right here. A 14 model. Now listen, this car has 31,000 miles on it. 31,000 miles. Super, super low, low, super, super low. On a 14 model. Most people anymore put 30,000 a year almost. I'll sell you this car at $22,995. $22,995 for a 14 Mustang GT, black wheels, black emblems, spoiler. Beautiful, beautiful car. Blacked out windows. I'm telling you, sharp, sharp rig at $22,995. We'll move on, but that's a nice, nice rig right there. Exhaust, sharp car, $22,995. Tell you what I got right here, and this is back what I always tell you, all makes, all models, all locations. This is 2018. This is a 2018 Nissan Maxima. We stock everything, okay? So it doesn't matter what you're looking for, we got it. This is an 18 Maxima SL. Don't go compare a cheaper brand on me, okay? This is an SL. This car has leather. This car has navigation, double checking. This car has a panoramic glass roof in it. It's got the honeycomb wheels. It's a super, super nice car with 11,000 miles on it. A 2018 Maxima SL, black on black, navigation, leather, panoramic glass roof. Got all the bells and whistles, $28,995. $28,995 to go look at a new one. Then, now let me tell you this too, okay? Not only my car's going to be cheaper, I'm going to give more if you trade. I preach it, I say it every time. I give more if you trade. I just got to get the opportunities, all I'm asking for. Give me the opportunity to do business with you. I'll give more if you trade. I'm going to win. We'll move on, but that's a nice, nice car right there with all the bells and whistles. SL, loaded up. Now you talking luxury? Okay, we just showed you a Nissan. It was an 18 model. Now we're showing you a Chrysler 18 model. And I'm telling you what, this car right here is luxury and style. This car is beautiful, beautiful gray with oyster interior. This car has navigation. This car's got heated and cooled seats. This car's got the big chrome wheels on it. This car has 8,000 miles on it, okay? Get behind the wheel of a car like this. Drive this car, hands down. Luxury, second to none. You're going to love my car, and here's what you're going to love more than that. $32,000, no. $28,000, no. $26,000, no. $23,995, that's unheard of. $23,000, now I'm not talking about a base plain Jane car. I'm talking about heated and cooled seats. I'm talking about navigation. I'm talking about the large chrome wheels. I'm talking about heated steering wheel. I'm talking about a hard loaded Chrysler 300 with luxury and style, second to none, with only 8,000 miles on it, okay? 8,000 miles, single digit miles for only $23,995. Beautiful car. Like I said, oyster interior, it's got a white, it's beautiful, beautiful color combination. Luxury, style, second to none. We'll move on, but I'm telling you, that's a nice, nice car right there. And that's one I always say, that's a heck of a bang for the buck right there. I'll tell you what I got here. Current year model at a Ford store, 18 model Cadillac. 18 model Cadillac XTS, silver with black leather, with navigation, with the wheels, with the spoiler, with all the gear on it, okay? I'm talking about a Cadillac that's super, super clean, super nice car for $33,995. Do you know what this car would have cost new? I don't know either, but I know they're in the 50 to 70 bracket. So let's say 60 grand. Half price already. 33, it's got 20,000 miles on it. $33,995 for an 18 model XTS, hard loaded with navigation, with all the equipment on it. Sporty car. Cadillac's mid-side sporty car. Super nice car for only $33,995. I'm talking about a super nice car. I'm going to move on, but that's a nice. I've got luxury cars, I got sports cars, I got all kinds of cars in stock, but I also got a lot of mid-size SUVs. And I got one of the hottest on the road right here. This is the new Kia Sportage, okay? This is an 18 Sportage LX with the new front end on them. Already have a pre-owned, already been selling pre-owned. They're great vehicles. The Sportage is great. The Kia product is great. But this new body style is went head over heels. I'm telling you, this new body style is smoking hot. Everybody loves this body style. 18 model LX. I'll put you in this rig at $19,995, under $20,000. I'm not talking about a base plain Jane. I'm talking about all equipment. I'm not talking about a hubcap rig. I'm talking about the hard wheels, loaded up, satellite radio with all the equipment on it for $19,995 for the new body style Sportage. Great warranty, great fuel mileage, great ride and drive, large cargo space in the back, great vehicle. Come in and ask for Ryan. This is Ryan Martin driving it. He's a sales consultant. I'll introduce these guys to you. He's the one, a little bit, we don't need him in them hot rod cars because he about hit the curb in that Mustang, but he is, he's one of the younger ones here with slick top on him. I call him Slick Top because he shaves his head every Friday night. I said, why don't you do Tuesdays? Or we'll get into that later on. Friday, once a week. Move on with that car. We'll talk about it later. As for Ryan Martin, Kia Sportage, loaded up. Then we got the next rig right here. It's going to be a current year model. This old grizzly bear, they call him. He's got that big fat beard to cover them cheeks up, and them big fat makes him look like Mark White. They call him Cub because he looked like a little cub bear with them beard. And 2018 Ford Escape SE with the EcoBoost engine in it, okay? This rig has the EcoBoost engine. This rig has the wheels on it. This rig has got all the equipment on it. Gray with dark gray inside. I'll put you in this rig at $19,995. $19,995. Large cargo, lift area to back, plenty of storage in the back. Great vehicles. Escape's always been one of Ford's best sellers. It gets great fuel mileage. If you drive one, you're going to love it. Super nice rig. Come in and say, I want to talk to old Cub about that rig. Ask for him for $19,995. We'll move on, but that's a nice rig right there with the EcoBoost engine. Now, the only difference is I got the same rig. I got the 18 model. It's got the EcoBoost engine. It's got the wheels on it. It's got all this same equipment. The only difference in this is a four-wheel drive, okay? It's got heated seats and a four-wheel drive. Heated seats and a four-wheel drive, and I want $21,995. My point is, and what I'm telling you is, I got front-wheel drives, I got four-wheel drives, I got heated seats, I got cooled seats, I got them in stock. I got all makes and models, got all color combinations. Got a gray one, well, I don't like a dark color. I got a white one. We don't have a one of anything, we try not, and we don't bait and switch. I advertise a price leader that's an Escape S model, new, which is plain Jane. We don't do that. We want to tell you before it gets here what it's got. No smoke and mirrors. Jim Rudd is a salesman here. Come in and ask for Jim Rudd. Say, I want to buy that Escape I seen go through with all that equipment on it, with that EcoBoost engine and that four-wheel drive, and come in and talk to him about it. We're going to move on, but it's a nice rig right there. Well, I'll tell you what I got here, and I always keep them in stock. I got a 2015 Jeep Wrangler Sport, okay? Now, this thing, I call it banana yellow with a black top. It's Got the brand new set of tires on it, wheels, sharp little old rig right here. Here's the key. This is a 15 model Jeep with only 25,000 miles. I always tell you, best resale in the industry is the little Tacomas, these Wranglers. These Wranglers are hot. They bring too much money, but people love them, okay? You can buy one of these, a toy for a second rig, for a hunting rig, for a personal rig, whatever. Drive it a couple years, keep it nice and low miles. You're not going to lose a lot of money. They bring a lot of money. I want to say this rig, $23,995. $23,995. Hard to find. We got one boy here calls them regular cab Jeeps, okay? I never thought of it like that, but I always thought they had two doors. But it's a regular cab. But a regular cab, two-door, with 25,000 miles on it. Great color, super clean. Jay Curtis, sales associate driving it through, come in and say, Jay, I want to buy that Jeep from you. I want to try to talk to you about trading. I want to do what I can do to sell it. 25,000 mile for $23,995. We'll move on. That's a nice rig right there. That's a heck of a bang for the buck right there. Hard to find. All right, here we go now. Jump into a Caravan. Jump into a 15 model Dodge Caravan SXT with all the equipment. I believe this thing's got quad buckets. Yes, it does have quad buckets. So this is a 2, 2, a 3. So 7 passenger, 2 and 2's 4 and 3. Yeah, it's 7 passenger. Had to make sure it didn't mess up there. 7 passenger SXT with the wheels, with the luggage rack, with all the equipment on it. It's got buckets with the console in it. This is a super clean rig here with only 54,000 miles on it. A 15 model with only 54,000 miles. Now, this was the hottest thing in America 15 years ago, when this boy driving was still just a pup. He probably rode in one, but he didn't even know what he's riding in. Everybody drove minivans. They get great fuel mileage. They're easy getting in and out of. They haul a lot of people. They store a lot of things. They're great vehicles. Then the crossovers come, as they're called. SUV. Nobody wanted a minivan. It wasn't cool to drive one. Your kids didn't want you to have one, so you had to have it. Now people's found out that the fuel mileage was phenomenal on these. The ride and drive's great. The getting in, everything about them's great. And they're back hotter than a depot stove. And y'all know we've talked about the depot stove before. We're not getting on that today. But these are red hot. People love them. They're back in style. They're just like wearing a fancy shirt with an emblem on it. You know, if you wear one of them horses on here that's jumping up, like a jumping horse, I don't know what they are. I've seen people wear them. But if you wear one of them jumping horse shirts, they're fancier. You know, or like this boy here, he wants just Under Armour on. It's got to have, you know, I just soon have one from the Dollar Gentry store that don't have nothing on it. But this young generation wants an emblem on there, you know, to make it status. Well, let me tell you something. This is status now. These vans are hot. Fuel mileage is great. Ride and drive's great. Everything about them is great. $18,995. $18,995. All the all the bells and whistles, everything on there for $18,995. We'll move on, but I'm telling you, nice rig right there with all the equipment on it. Well, let me tell you, it's always what I tell you. We got a little everything. We got all makes, we got all models. I got a van here. I got a Kia, okay? Great product, great fuel mileage, everything, great warranty. I got an 18 model Sedona LX. These new Sedonas are hot because they got the Sorrento front end on them. Very good looking. It's got the wheels. It's got the buckets and console shift on this instead of the column shift, okay? It's got the large touch screen in it. This has bucket seats in it. 7 passenger. It's got the large cargo space in the back. This van has 3,000 miles. This van has 3,000 miles. You're just like buying a new one, except you're not going to pay that new car price. Okay, $24,995. $24,000. Now don't say, well, I seen it. This van has equipment. This is not a base plain L model. It's an LX. Kia does make an L model. There's nothing wrong with an L model if that's all you need. But this is an LX model for $24,995. I call it chocolate brown. I'm not the best on colors. Brown with the wheels, buckets, console, with 3,000 miles. Just like that, but just like brand new, except you're not paying that new car price, okay? We'll move on with that rig, but a nice rig right there. Well, you want one of them Caravans, you want a newer one. All I got this van for is just to let you know and to show you that I got them in stock. I got all makes, I got all models. I showed you a 15 model SXT. Now I'm showing you an 18 model GT. Different levels, different pieces of equipment, okay? This right here is an 18 model Grand Caravan with a GT package on it. It's a GT, it's got navigation on it, it's got leather, it's got heated seats in it, heated steering wheel, all the equipment, okay? Powder coated wheels, everything with only 10,000 miles on it. 10,000 mile van with heated seats, with heated steering wheel, with navigation, with leather, with buckets and console, with all the equipment, $25,995. $25,995. Now don't go find you an 18 model SXT and compare on me, because I'm gonna get beat. If you don't need that equipment, I'll have them in stock, okay? I'm talking about power rear windows. I'm talking about buckets. I'm talking about everything. I always stress to you, if you compare apples for apples and plums for plums, but don't put a plum with an apple, we're gonna win. Okay? We're gonna win if we get that chance. We'll move on. That's a nice, nice rig right there, loaded up with all the equipment on it for $25,995. Well, I'll tell you what I got right here. We just traded for this 2012 Toyota SR5 Tundra, okay? Let me tell you about this truck. This truck won't last because it's a sweet spot. When I say the sweet spot's in that price range, we hardly ever find four-wheel drives with good miles under $25,000. It's hard to find. Right here, 2012 SR5 Tundra, 4-door with a spray-in bed liner, fold-down armrest with the wheels on it, with 63,000 miles on it. Excuse me. Great miles on this truck. I'll put you in this truck for $22,995. $22,995. Now Toyota, reliability and durability is second to none. Great vehicles. Hard to find in that price range. Only $22,995. It's on a 60,000 mile truck on a Toyota that's got it greased up, lubed up, super nice. $22,995. We'll move on, but that's a nice truck right there. Good looking truck, a great Red Wolf red color. I'll tell you what I got right here. I got what I call a miniature showstopper. What I mean by that is, it's not a big old lift, but you talk about a good looking truck. 2014 F-150 with a FX4 package, with a set of 20-inch wheels on it, with Toyo knobby tires on it, with some aftermarket boards on it that are fancy looking running boards. Blacked out windows. It's got the hard metal bed cover, about a $1,500 option. Okay, this truck is super nice. Now this truck only has, let me tell you, this truck is a 14 model with 103 on the miles. It's got buckets and console. It's got navigation. This truck, we can put extended warranty on. This truck will go and go. This truck should be $31,995. But with the miles on it, I'm gonna say this truck at $24,995. Now here's what I wanna do. I want to spend a lot more time on this truck because this truck's worth the money. There's a gentleman over there waiting on a salesman, so I'm going to have to send this young man over to wait on him. So you go ahead with this truck, we'll move it on. But that truck right there is $24,995. If you're looking for a four-wheel drive that's super sharp, under $25,000, I got it right there, $24,995. Okay, that truck had the bed cover, it's got the fancy running boards, it's got the wheels and tires, it's got the leveler kit. I could keep going on and on about that truck, but I'm going to jump onto this one, because Cubby Bear brought me another one to talk about. A 2015 Ram 1500. Remember him? This was the little Cub Bear we was talking about. Looked like a little Cub Bear. 2015 Ram 1500. Okay. Now let me tell you what's big about this truck. Excuse me. Full 4 doors, not a quad door. It's big doors. It does have the 5.7 liter Hemi, the hottest motor in a Dodge product. Okay. It's got a roll-up bed cover on it that we've got rolled up. It's got a roll-up bed cover on it. It's got chrome steps on it. It's got chrome wheels on it with 60,000 miles on it. I put you in this truck at $25,995. $25,995. I'm talking about a loaded up crew cab bighorn, super nice. Don't look at a quad cab ST model, compare me. This truck's got the big screen. It's got the buckets and console inside it. This truck's got all the equipment on it. It's got the roll-up bed cover, chrome wheels, chrome steps, the Hemi, all the equipment on it $25,995, 60,000 mile truck. I got a lot of trucks right now in that price range. The sweet spot, I say, is under $25,000. They don't last long, and we don't get many, because most of the time when you get one in that price range, they're going to have 150, 160,000. It's crazy the miles that people put on them now, but people have to do it because they can't afford to buy new when they get too much. That's why these pre-owned trucks are so high. They're so hard to find. We get them under $25,000. They don't last long because these sales associates took notes down. They got customers they can call automatically. They can sell them right then. People are looking for them every day, and they're coming in here telling them. Okay? I got some in stock. I got them. We're going to move on with this truck, and we're not going to talk about no more cars, but let me tell you something. Those kind of trucks, I'm telling you, don't last long. Let me tell you what I've done today, and I have to go back off memory. I showed you an 18 Chrysler. I showed you an 18 Nissan. I've showed you, you get my point, Jeep products. We're at Mark Martin Ford right here in Southside. I got all makes. I got all models at all locations. North Central Arkansas is pre-owned giant, and don't say that's right because you outweigh everybody, because I do. I know all the other dealers, and I'm not happy to say it, but I think I outweigh them. I tell you what I do, I don't think it, I know it. Bring the scales and I'll outweigh them, but here's the thing. That's not why we're the giant. We're the giant because we stock more and we sell more. This little store right here, we sell more pre-owned cars than most of these stores right here added together. They're new and they're used, okay? We do just pre-owned. We're preparing for 2019, we're even gonna sell more. I promise you that. We will sell more because we're motivated, we're excited. I'm talking to you. I want to save you money. Next time it's time for you to buy a car, whether it be in 2 months, 2 weeks, or 2 years, just give me a try. Just give us the opportunity. Let us give you a price and see if you've been paying too much. That's all I'm asking for, is I want the opportunity to do business with you. I think you're going to like it because I'm going to save you money. I'm going to make it an easy buying experience, and I'm going to win. I want to thank you for watching our show. I want to thank you for telling your friends, your neighbors, your family members, and everybody you know to try Mark Martin's store out, because we will save you money. Thanks again. Don't forget, eggs are cheaper in the country.